Keo, may I start with you?
Yeah.
How did you feel about qualifying today? Good for you, front row?
Yeah, very good for me. I'm very happy for front row.
And the changes you've made between the early part of the season and now, can you talk us through some of those? Why the difference now?
I don't know, maybe little bit change rider and little bit change machine setup. I don't know.
Let's turn to Australia's Josh Brooks for Taiko Suzuki. Josh, we spoke this morning after free practice and a front row position was what you were after. How do you feel now you've got that?
Yeah, quite good. I've always had quite good lap times around this circuit. It seems to suit me quite well, but didn't actually match what I was able to do last year, so there's definitely some room still for improvement. You know, the heat for sure is more than last year, so there may be some time there, but I feel like I'm still not at the speed. Maybe a little bit to do with myself. I'm still sort of looking towards the bike to make improvements as always, but you know, sometimes you got to accept that maybe it's just you and you're not riding hard enough. So, you know, I'll try harder. We seem to be stronger, you know, over sort of looking at the statistics of a race distance. Seems to be better for me than just one flying lap. So hopefully that translates into a better race for me tomorrow. But yeah, if I can get away, I mean, being on the front row is a great position to start from. It means I can get away and hopefully, you know, make a good race of it with Alex, Shaky, and of course Keo.
Shaky, we said this morning, you were saying to me that, again, front row was important, pole not so, but you'd like it, obviously. You haven't got it on this occasion, but you must be pleased with the front row.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you can never be too disappointed. We always aim for a front row, and you know, that's the important thing. You know, we had two bad. The first two Superpole sessions weren't so good for us, and in the third one, I think we finally got our shit together. And I done a lap on my own that wasn't that cool, and then. As I was coming up the start-finish straight, another guy came out of the pits, and I thought, oh no, what do I do now? And I kind of carried on going, but I caught up to him, and then he started a lap, and I thought, oh no, because it's not going to be fast enough to use. And yeah, I sat behind him, waited a lap, and then come back round to have one last stab at it, and the Checker flag was already out. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but you know, Alex done a great job. 48.1 is pretty rapid around here. You know, whether or not we could have done that, I don't know, but you know, we're happy with the front row, and you know, all credit to Alex and the other guys for being up here too.
And yet another pole position for Alex Lowe's. Alex, you said that the Samsung Honda and yourself, You said earlier that this weekend had been something of a nightmare for you. If a nightmare is a pole position, presumably a race win is a double nightmare, is it?
Yeah, no, yesterday was a nightmare. Today's gone really well. The team worked really hard overnight and changed the set. And I was just struggling with tyre life yesterday. You know, we had a test here last week, and I did a sort of long run, and everything was pretty good. But came here this weekend, and whether it's a temperature that's a little bit higher, it wasn't happening. I was getting 5 laps out of the softer tyre. So I laid in bed last night thinking, oh, you know, do I use the hard tyre and just damage limitation and try and get a result, and hopefully these boys will drop off at the end, or do we change the bike to a setup that I've never had and try and make a tyre last a bit longer? So we changed the bike, and to be fair to the team, it was great. You know, it was really good. I just sit on it and rode it around. Obviously, I pushed as hard as I could in qualifying, like I always do. But in Q1, I did lots of laps, trying to get my race pace up. You know, I've always been fast for one lap, but you know that don't win your races. And you know, hopefully we can have a battle tomorrow and try and win some races, which we need to do. So I've worked as hard as I can. I couldn't do any more, and yeah, I'm as ready as I can be for tomorrow.
The front row for tomorrow's first race: Alex Lowe's, Shaky Byrne, Josh Brooks, and Ryuichi Kinari.